Nero, the tyrant artist of ancient Rome. Could one man embody both artistic brilliance and unbridled cruelty? Welcome to our journey into the shadowy past of Nero, Rome's most infamous emperor. Imagine an empire where a single ruler's decisions cost thousands of lives. Could Nero, whose reign is shrouded in myth and mayhem, be history's most notorious tyrant? Nero, the last emperor of the Julio-Claudian dynasty, remains a figure of endless debate. Known for his lavish lifestyle, brutal purges, and a passion for the arts, his legacy challenges us to question, was he a visionary or a villain? Assessing cruelty in leadership is a daunting task. Historians have long argued whether Nero's actions were the inevitable result of absolute power, or if later generations amplified his misdeeds to demonize him. Edward Gibbon's The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire paints Nero as a ruthless despot, whose decisions precipitated the moral and civic decline of Rome. Yet some modern scholars suggest that political rivals and biased narratives may have exaggerated his cruelty. How do we measure the actions of a leader whose choices were entangled with volatile politics, cultural shifts, and the challenges of managing an empire in crisis? Is it fair to judge his artistic indulgence against the backdrop of widespread public suffering? Today, we examine the key events of his reign, from the incendiary Great Fire of Rome to the savage persecutions of Christians, to uncover what truly drove Nero to such extremes and how his actions continue to resonate through history. Let's delve deeper into the events that have both defined and distorted Nero's legacy. The Great Fire of Rome in AD 64 remains one of history's most debated tragedies. Some contemporaries claimed Nero played the lyre amid the flames, a symbol of cold indifference, while others argue he used the disaster as a pretext for radical urban redevelopment. In the aftermath of the fire, his decision to persecute Christians only deepened the perception of cruelty. These early followers of the nascent faith became convenient scapegoats, their brutal punishment echoing through centuries as a dark chapter in religious history. Furthermore, Nero's extravagant spending on lavish entertainments and monumental architectural projects, undertaken even as his people suffered, painted him as a ruler detached from the hardships of his citizens. His patronage of the arts, innovative as it was, cannot be separated from the undercurrents of power and corruption that defined his rule. Each of these actions forms a complex mosaic, a portrait of a man whose legacy is as multifaceted as the empire he ruled. At the heart of Nero's reign lies a moment that encapsulates his controversial legacy, the aftermath of the Great Fire. As flames devoured Rome, public outrage surged, and political rivals found themselves in the emperor's crosshairs. In a decisive bid to maintain control, Nero ordered the execution of outspoken critics and adversaries. This ruthless purge silenced dissent and sent a chilling message throughout the empire. Absolute power would be defended at any cost. This critical juncture, where personal ambition collided with state terror, transformed Nero from a flamboyant patron of the arts into a symbol of autocratic cruelty. His actions during this period highlight the enduring themes of power and corruption that have echoed throughout Roman history. In conclusion, Nero remains an enigmatic figure, a blend of artistic genius and despotic cruelty. His reign, fraught with paradoxes, challenges us to reconsider the narratives of power, legacy, and historical truth in ancient Rome. What do you think about Nero's legacy? Was he a visionary, marred by ruthless ambition, or simply the embodiment of tyranny? Share your insights in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more in-depth explorations of history's most intriguing figures. Explore our next video as we delve into another infamous chapter of the past.